you ask me how I used to sit, this is probably how I used to sit.
Hi everyone, it's Sarah here in Dallas, and your little guest appearance from Dakota. I'll be guiding you through your fusion practice tonight. It will try to keep it around 45 minutes. We'll build up some heat and hopefully really work on breath and power through. So that's kind of where we're headed, but we'll get started right away rather on our backs. So you want to come down, extend your feet out long and slowly lower all the way down to your back. And just start to relax into your space. Drop your hands down to your sides. Let your toes fall out to the side. Letting your spine melt down to the floor. Taking deep inhales through your nose. Big open mouth exhale. Sigh it out. Take another inhale through your nose. Big open mouth exhale. Sigh it out. Take another inhale through your nose. Seal your lips. Exhale through your nose. Ujjayi breath out. We'll use this closed mouth breathing throughout class to build heat in our bodies. Know that if at any point throughout class I say something, offer something that doesn't work in your body, you always have the option to modify, take what you need, maybe you intensify. Really tuning into what you need for the next 45 minutes. Start to bring some movement back in your fingers, wiggle out through your toes, roll out through your wrists and ankles. Start to bend through your knees, plant through the soles of your feet, bring your feet to touch, and splay your knees out wide, moving into reclined bound angle, Supta Baddha Konasana. Let your knees go heavy. Maybe your hands come to your hips to help relax through your hip flexors. Keeping your spine long, continuing to breathe. Take your hands, place them on the outside of your thighs, close your legs up like a book. Take your feet, walk them to the outside of your mat, then knock your knees in towards center, feeling this on the outside of your hips. Maybe you windshield wiper from side to side, get a little bit deeper. Come back to center, pull your knees into your chest, give yourself a little squeeze here. Release your left leg down towards the floor. Interlace your fingers around your right shin, right side when removing. Pull your right knee towards your right shoulder. Begin to pinch through your right hip flexor. Compress your internal organs on the right side. Keep squeezing, using your bicep strength here. Pulling straight down. Take one more inhale. Exhale, cross your knee over your body, supine twist, tee out your arms, gaze over your right shoulder, a spine twist early on, so be gentle. Keep both shoulders down on the floor. Pull your knees back into center, give yourself a squeeze to reset. Then change out your legs. Lower your right leg all the way down. Interlace your fingers around your left shin. Left side when we're moving. Pull actively with your arms. Only you know how hard you're working here. Squeeze as tight as you can. Take one more inhale. Exhale, cross your knee over your body. Supine twist. To the left, tee out your arms, gaze left. Pull your knees back into center. Give yourself one final squeeze here. Cross your right ankle over your left. Hands come behind your thighs. Begin to rock and roll your way up to a seat. As many rocks as you need, massaging out your spine, coming up to an easy seat. Inhale, sweep your arms high overhead. Exhale, drop your right palm, lift your left arm up and over, and breathe. Keep both hips down. Press down through your left cheek. And rise back up towards center. Drop your left palm, right arm lifts up and over. Find that intense stretch in your right side. Still using that Ujjayi breath. Breathing into any tightness. Inhale, rise back up. One more time through. Drop your right palm, lift your left up and over. Rise back up to center. Last side. Drop your left palm. Right arm sweeps overhead. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, drop your palms. Make your way into a tabletop, coming to all fours. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, your hips over your knees. Root down through your shins to the tops of your feet. Even press down through your toenails. All 10 fingers spread out wide. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly, send your gaze forward. Exhale, cat. Arch your spine. Look back towards your navel. Inhale, cow. Drop your belly. Pull your shoulder blades together. Tailbone to the sky. Exhale, cat. Arch your spine. Press the mat away. Keep moving through your cow and cat. Linking breath to movement. Adding in anything that'll help you warm up today. Maybe get some C curves. You can roll out through wrists, through hips. We'll all meet back in a neutral tabletop in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tabletop. Step your right foot back, come onto the ball of your right foot, and just start to rock back and forth, opening up through your calf. Gentle movements here. Starting to warm up through our wrists too, bringing some fluid into those joints. And come back to stillness. Lift your right foot, cross it over your left. And begin to find that same rocking motion, this time engaging through our left glutes, finding that stretch. Maybe feeling it a little bit in your right side body. And come back to center, tabletop, changing out your sides, extend your left leg, drop down to the ball of your left foot. Begin to rock back and forth, warming up through our legs. come back to stillness. Lift your left leg, drop it over to the right, and find that same rocking motion, opening up through your right glutes, outside of your hip. Come back to a tabletop. Extend your right leg back out, flex your toes down to the mat, send your left arm forward, engage your core, pull your belly button into your spine, starting to warm up through our belly. Take an inhale, exhale, elbow to knee, inhale, extend, exhale, crunch, inhale, extend, exhale, crunch, inhale, extend, exhale, drop down, tabletop. Right arm extends, left leg goes back, flex your left toes down, engage your core, take an inhale, exhale, crunch into center, inhale, extend, exhale, crunch, inhale, out, exhale, in, inhale, out, exhale, in, inhale, out, exhale, tabletop. Inhale, tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press your hips up and back. Start to pedal out through your feet. Then deep into one knee, then the other. Opening up through our hamstrings here. Keep all 10 fingers spread out wide. Press down through your first finger and your thumb. Working to send your chest to the tops of your thighs. Inhale, rise high on your tippy toes. Exhale, melt your heels down towards the mat. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, send your gaze between your hands. Exhale, ragdoll pose. Step your feet behind your hands, hip width distance apart. Grab for opposite elbows. Lower your crown of your head down towards the floor. Torso drapes over thighs. Maybe swing from side to side. Finding release in our spine here, releasing through our head and neck. Begin to release your fingertips back down to the floor. Toe heel your feet together to touch. And on a slow inhale, rise up, stacking one vertebra at a time. Head and neck last to rise. Exhale, Tadasana, hands down by your sides. Take a few breaths here. Moving into Sun A. Inhale, mountain pose. Sweep your arms up high. Hold and breathe. Press down through all four corners of your feet. Engage your quads. Tuck your tailbone under and drop your shoulders down and away from your ears. Inhale. Exhale, baby back bend. Goal post your arms. Send your chest forward. Gaze up. Pull your shoulder blades together. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge at your hips. Release your fingertips down. Inhale, halfway lift. Fingertips to the mat or your shins. Find a flat spine and breathe. Rock your weight forward in the balls of your feet. Pull your shoulder blades together. We're looking for one long line out the crown of your head through your tailbone. Take an inhale. Exhale, squat and curl. Bend through your knees. Draw your forehead to the tops of your knees. Curl into a tiny ball here. Heels work towards your glutes. Maybe you can grab for opposite knees. Challenge your balance here. Maybe you close your eyes. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step your right foot back. Low lunge. Setting this up strong here. Left knee stacks on top of left ankle. Right heel on top of the ball of your right foot. Your right leg is active. Plant down through your right palm. Inhale, sweep your left arm high. Simple twist. Keep your left hip in line with your right. Left shoulder stacks on top of right. from here. Roll onto the knife side edge of both of your feet. Drop your left arm towards the back of your mat. Lower your right hip down, horizons lunge. You can hang out right here or move breath to movement with me. Inhale, reach forward, send your hips high. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift, send your arm forward. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Return back to your low lunge. Step your left foot back to meet your right, high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, low plank, 90-degree bend. Inhale, upward facing dog, flip to the tops of your feet. Exhale, downward facing dog, press your hips up and back. Take a full cycle breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, three-leg dog, send your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step your foot between your hands, setting it up strong. Right knee on top of right ankle, left heel on top of the ball of your left foot. Plant through your left palm. Inhale, simple twist. Lift your right arm to the sky. Breathe. Keep squeezing your thighs together towards midline. Begin to roll onto the knife side edge of both of your feet. Lower your hip. Right arm goes to the back of your mat. Horizons lunge. Hang out here. Or inhale, lift and send your right hand to the front. Exhale, lower your hips. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, return back to a low lunge. Hold for your exhale. Step your left foot up to meet your right. Squat and curl. Bend through your knees. Forehead to the tops of your knees. Inhale, straighten your legs. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Find your flat spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Sweep your arms up. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, flat spine. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga, dandasana. Streamlining our sun A as we link breath to movement. Always meeting back, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Step, hop, float to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, root down, rise up. Exhale, baby back bend, open your chest. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Your version of your flow. Always have the option. Intensify, add another push-up. Modify, come down to your knees. Or skip it completely. We'll always be back, downward facing dog. Take what you need this evening. Moving on to sun B. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Listen for the change. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips. Send your arms high. Breathe. Rock your weight back in your heels. Zip your thighs together. Biceps frame your ears. Inhale. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Send your fingertips back. Pull your pinkies together to engage through your triceps. Keep sinking low. Inhale, chair pose. Arms go back high. Exhale, forward fold. Release through your legs. Fingertips down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Find your flow. Always meeting back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, three-leg dog. Send your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Step your foot between your hands. Drop your back foot down, 45-degree angle. Inhale, warrior one. Begin to settle in. We've got a few breaths. Maybe you take your hands to your hips, press your left hip forward, pull your right hip back. We want our hips square to the front, but we want to also keep our back foot completely down on the mat. So you might adjust your stance. Maybe you widen it a little bit. You can lengthen it, play around with what's comfortable. No, it's always a work in progress. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Spiral your back foot parallel with the back of your mat. Front toes track to the front of your mat. Right knee pointing over your second toe. Gaze can go over your right middle finger. Take your hands, start to draw them behind your head. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, puff up through your chest. Exhale, drop your right elbow, tap down to your right knee. Inhale, rise back up, oblique work. Exhale, lower down, tap. Inhale, rise back up. Last one, exhale, tap. Inhale, rise back up, warrior two, extend your arms. And press back, reverse warrior, drop your left arm, lift your right. Then back into your front knee. If you lost that 90 degrees, gaze up towards your right hand. Inhale. Exhale, windmill your hands down to frame your right foot rather. Step your right foot back, high to low plank. Chaturanga, Dandasana. Leaning back, downward facing dog. Inhale, three-leg dog, send your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step your foot between your hands. Drop your back foot down 45 degrees. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Again, settle in here. You've got a few breaths. Maybe you take that same adjustment. Hands to your hips, press your right hip forward, pull your left hip back. Really opening through your right calf here. You can re-extend your arms whenever you're ready. Try to press down through the outside edge of your back right foot. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Open up. Hips and chest square to the side. Gaze over your front left middle finger. Think about your arms. Engage your biceps, triceps. Draw your hands behind your head. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, puff up. Exhale, right elbow taps left knee. Left elbow, left knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Last one. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Drop your right arm. Lift your left arm up and back. Hold and breathe. Keep pressing down through your right foot, through your left big toe. Take one more inhale. Exhale, high to low plank. Chaturanga, Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Big open mouth. Exhale. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, moving breath to movement. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Take your version. Reading back, downward facing dog, moving quickly through. Inhale, three-leg dog. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, puff up, interlace your fingers. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior, tick-tock your arms. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga, dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more side before a break. Inhale, three-leg dog. Left leg lifts. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, hands behind your head. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, low. Inhale, lift. Exhale, low. Inhale, lift. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga, dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale. Big open mouth exhale. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, drop down to your knees. Towel off, grab some water. We'll all meet in a child's pose whenever you're ready. No rush. In your child's pose, come back to your breath. Maybe you bring your knees together this time, or you can splay them out wide. Bringing your heart rate back down. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press your hips up and back. Start to walk your feet slowly up towards your hands. Find a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Flatten out your spine. Exhale, fold back down. Slowly rise up. One vertebra at a time. Head and neck. Last rise, drop your shoulders down, Tadasana, on your exhale. Take a quarter turn to the side. Inhale, sweep your arms up high. Exhale, step out, 5-point star. Parallel your feet to each other. Take an inhale, puff up your chest. Exhale, wide leg forward fold. Hinge at your hips all the way down. Then release your fingertips down. You can play around here. Maybe taking an inversion and arm balance. If you're moving with me, we'll grab for the outside edge of our feet, ankles, calves, whatever works in our body. Take an inhale, find a flat spine. Exhale, melt your head down towards the floor. Begin to pull on your feet, ankles, calves, whatever you have a hold of, using the strength in your arms to open up through your hamstrings. Begin to release your grip. Point your palms down underneath your gaze. Begin to crawl your fingertips over to your right foot. Bend deep into your right knee. Skandasana, over to the right. Roll onto your left heel. Toes point up towards the ceiling. It's okay if your foot, your right heel, hops up off the ground. You can keep both hands on the mat. Maybe you work on challenging your balance. Bring your hands to prayer at heart center. And release. Bring your hands back down to the mat. Start to crawl your fingertips over, changing out your side. Skandasana to the back of the room. Right heel on the mat. Right toes up towards the ceiling. You can stay here. Challenge your balance. Begin to plant back through your palms. Crawl your fingertips forward. Step your right foot back to meet your left. Optional flow. Leaning back, downward facing dog. Inhale, three-leg dog. Send your right leg high. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Right knee to left elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right knee to right elbow, hold. Take your knee, swing it over to the left, then back to the right, and to the left, and to the right, and to the left, and to the right. One more. To the left, to the right. Inhale, three-leg dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, three-leg dog. Send your left leg high. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left knee, left tricep, hold. Left knee swings to the right. And left. Right. And left. Right. And left. One more. Right. And left. Inhale, three-leg dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank, shift forward. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. Keep your hands planted where they are. Hands underneath your shoulders. Zip your thighs together. Press down through the tops of your feet. So much that your kneecaps lift up off the mat. Preparing for baby cobra. Inhale, peel your chest up off the mat and breathe. Pull your elbows into your sides. Maybe you can whittle out through your fingers. Little to no weight in your hands, using the strength of your back to hold your chest up. Take one more inhale. Exhale, lower left ear to mat. Gaze right, hands down by your side. No. Good. Draw your chin back to center. Kick your right heel towards your right glute. Grab for your right foot. Half floor bow. So just working on the quad stretch. Take your left arm. You can extend it forward. Begin to kick your right foot into your right hand. Your thigh will lift up off the ground. Getting deep into our quadricep. Take one more inhale. Kick a little higher. Exhale, release, and change out to your side. Right arm goes forward. Left arm goes back. Left heel kicks towards your glute. Grab for the outside edge of your foot. Take an inhale to prepare. Exhale, half floor bow. Kick your left foot into your hand. Your quad will lift. Keep breathing. And release. Drop your left foot down. Keep your chin at center. Tee out your arms. Begin to roll into your right hip. Plant down through your left palm. Moving into a deep shoulder stretch. You'll plant down through the sole of your left foot. If you're looking for a little more intensity, lift your left arm up towards the ceiling. Drop your left hand to your low back. Or maybe you reach towards your extended right arm. You're going to roll back towards center and change out your size. Left arm extends out. Plant through your right palm. Press your weight into your left hip. Right sole of the foot plants down. Again, checking in with what intensity you need today. Maybe you move a little deeper. Lift your right arm. Lower it to your low back. Or maybe you reach towards your extended left arm. Slowly begin to roll back to your belly and press back, child's pose. Begin to rise up, tabletop, come to all fours, and then swivel around. Send your feet out in front of you, lowering down to your back, slow and in control, moving one vertebra at a time, using the last bit of core strength you have. You find an active shavasana here. Keep your eyes open. Checking in with your body here. This is the same position we started. We'll end class with the same postures that we began. So I encourage you to really tune in with your body. Feel how different they all are now that you're warmed up, that you have heat built in your body. Begin to bring movement in your fingers and your toes. Bend through your knees. Pull the soles of your feet together. Splay your knees out wide. Recline bound angle. Supta Baddha Konasana. Maybe hands come to your hips. Gently place your hands on the outside of your thighs, close your legs, feet come to the outside of your mat, knock your knees in towards center. Maybe take that windshield wiping movement in your legs, working the outside of your hips. Bring your legs back to stillness, plant through your soles of your feet. Pull your knees into your chest, give yourself a squeeze. Release your left leg down towards the floor. Interlace your fingers around your right shin, right side when removing. Pull firmly down. Tuning into how this feels. Take one more inhale. Exhale, supine twist. Cross your right knee over your body. Tee out your arms. Maybe go deeper into this twist this time. Pull your knees back into center. Give yourself a squeeze to reset. And change out your legs. Extend your right leg down towards the floor. Interlace your fingers around your left shin. Pull your left knee towards your left shoulder, left side when you're moving. Keeping your spine long, your head and neck down on the floor. Take an inhale. Exhale, supine twist. Cross your knee over your body. Tee out your arms. Gaze left. Pull your knee back into center. Give yourself a squeeze. Grab for outside edges of your feet, ankles, happy baby pose. Pull your knees down to the outside of your ribcage. Keep your entire back glued down. You can rock from side to side. Whatever you need. Begin to release. Pull your knees back into your chest one final time. Inhale, draw your forehead up to your knees. Contract every single muscle. Come into a tiny, tiny ball. Exhale. Final Shavasana. Send your legs down long. Your arms by your sides. Blink your eyes closed. Come back to your breath. Relax into the mat. Relax through your shoulders, through your jaw. Unfurrow your brow. And just relax. Soak up the next few minutes. Know that you can stay in your Shavasana for as long as you'd like. If you're ready to move on with your evening, start to bring small movements back. Wiggle through your toes and fingers. Roll out through your wrists and ankles. Send your arms long overhead for a long body stretch, like you're waking up for the first time this morning. And then roll over to your right or left for fetal pose. Using your bicep as a pillow, bending through your knees. Just taking a few moments to think of something positive from the last 45 minutes. Maybe that was a positive thought you had about yourself. Maybe that was a positive feeling in one of the poses. Maybe you set an intention. Whatever that is, I encourage you to take that with you off your mat today. Start to press yourself up to an easy seat with your eyes closed or a soft gaze. sitting up taller than when you first walked onto your mat this evening. Draw your hands to prayer at heart center. We'll end class the same way we began, with some community breaths. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Big open mouth exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Draw your thumbs up to your third eye, the space between your brows. The light, the love, the greatness in me is so honored and inspired by the light, the love, the greatness of each and every one of you. Together we say, Namaste.